Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Quick announcement before we get to our video. I've been invited to attend MagicCon Las Vegas as a creator. Huge thanks to all of you for supporting this channel. It wouldn't be possible without you. In celebration of hitting 5,000 subscribers, the lovely people at Ultimate Guard have sent along a box of their newest products, like this Xenoskin Sidewinder. The Sidewinder has a soft microfiber lining as well as the rugged Xenoskin shell that we've all come to love. While the Sidewinder isn't a new product, they are now available in the beautiful two-tone Synergy series, like this black-red one seen here. I'll be giving away a few Ultimate Guard products at MagicCon Las Vegas, but only a few. I don't have a ton. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter PobZombie. Huge thanks to PobZombie and the rest of my Patreon supporters. PobZombie reached out asking for a deck built around the new Golem commander, Brenard Ginger Sculptor, and I was more than happy to help him out. But before we get started, I'd like to quickly ask you to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and it's free. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Brenard Ginger Sculptor is a 4-mana 3/3 legendary human artificer who gives all golem and food creatures we control +2/+2 and trample. Additionally, whenever another non-token creature we control dies, we may exile it. If we do, we create a food token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1 food golem artifact creature in addition to its other types, and it has pay 2, tap and sacrifice this artifact, we gain 3 life. In other words, if any creature we control dies, it comes back as a gingerbread man. That's right, WotC finally put the Muffin Man into Magic. Time to watch Shrek 2 again.
Not the gumdrop button!
Okay, now this won't be an Aristocrats deck. You cannot build an Aristocrats deck outside of black. You can build a Sacrifice deck, but not Aristocrats. What's the difference, you ask? Aristocrats can win the game simply by sacrificing creatures, causing our opponents to lose life. Sacrifice decks simply send stuff to the graveyard for value. So we'll want a couple of sacrifice outlets, but that's not the point of this deck. Instead, we're trying to make as many tokens as possible, and maybe even make room for some token doubling effects. What else do we want to add to our commander deck? 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. One more thing before we get started. I've been streaming Final Fantasy XIV over on my other channel, Musings by Danon, every weekday in the afternoons. If you want to pop in and ask some questions, chat about Commander, or just hang out, you're more than welcome to. Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Windswept Heath, Flooded Strand, Misty Rainforest, Verdant Catacombs, Marsh Flats, Scalding Tarn, Spara's Headquarters, Temple Garden, Hallowed Fountain, Breeding Pool, Bountiful Promenade, Sea of Clouds, Rejuvenating Springs, Overgrown Farmland, Deserted Beach, Dreamroot Cascade, Arctic Treeline, Glacial Floodplain, Rimewood Falls, Radiant Grove, Idyllic Beachfront, Tangled Islet, 4 forests, 4 plains, and 4 islands make up the land base for this deck. Geode Golem, Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, Solemn Simulacrum, Ashnod's Altar, Sakura Tribe Elder, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Farseek, Nature's Lore, 3 Visits, Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, and Smothering Tithe make up our mana ramp package. Elemental Bond, Kindred Discovery, Rhystic Study, Quick Study, Windfall, Frantic Search, Sylvan Library, Enlightened Tutor, The Goose Mother, and Academy Manufacturer make up our Card Advantage package. Swords to Plowshares, Dispatch, Generous Gift, Beast Within, Heroic Intervention, Teferi's Protection, Counterspell, Dovin's Veto, Commit Memory, and Aura Shards make up our interaction and spot removal package. Cyclonic Rift, Farewell, and Hour of Reckoning help us to reset the board as needed. Blade Splicer, Darksteel Splicer, Tekic Salvage Splicer, Malcator Purity Overseer, Masterful Replication, Master Splicer, Maul Splicer, Phyrexian Triniform, Rootwire Amalgam, Sensor Splicer, Splicer's Skill, Triplicate Titan, Vital Splicer, Wing Splicer, Ancient Stone Idol, Bronze Guardian, Sir Ginger the Meal Ender, and Tough Cookie make up the core of our deck. Supporting our plan, we've got Anointed Procession, Doubling Season, Parallel Lives, Mondrak Glory Dominus, Primal Vigor, Peregrine Took, Adrix and Nev Twincasters, Samwise Gamgee, and Mechanized Production help us to close out games. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 49 mana sources split between 36 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. 10 pieces of card advantage, 10 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Farewell and Commit Memory, 1 Sudden I Win card in Mechanized Production. Though I guess it's not really sudden, you play Mechanized Production, name Golem, and then hopefully hold up enough interaction to survive until your next upkeep and win the game. But that's just the backup plan. What we really want to do is use our splicers to generate as many golems as possible, then pump them all with our commander and various other effects, and overwhelm our opponents with an army of gingerbread men. All in all, I'm quite happy with how this deck turned out. It's not exactly a high-powered deck, but that's not what we were going for. I wanted something relentless, where building an army of tokens was easy, and we could continuously send wave after wave of tokens at our opponents. Do you have a Brenard Ginger Sculptor deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. One of the tiers is specifically set up for Commander. For only $25, I will build you a custom Commander deck based around your specifications, and even do a deck video on it. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Squishy, Brett, Roxy, Josh, Sean, Pob Zombie, Mark, Alex, Daniel, Steve, Kevin, Alex, Cookie, Borgie, Jake, Exiled Rogue, Manassas, Noswin, and Kyo. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander deck videos often, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Also, if you're a fan of anime and manga like I am, feel free to check out my other channel, Musings by Danon. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.